This podcast was produced by B. Haywood for Confirmed Podcast Network.
Subscribe now.
The Bigandlazy.
This is the Bigandlazy podcast. Give us something good to eat. Give us something good to watch. Consistency is the key.
Yeah.
But this is the Bigandlazy podcast. I'm Big. I'm B fans. I'm back with another special episode. We got OTR Markem
What's
and
up?
Lex 859,
Yes,
man.
sir.
All the way from the deep parts of Kentucky. Welcome to the set, man.
Man, appreciate you for having us, G.
I appreciate the support, man. Appreciate, I know our reach is getting out, man, but it still amazes me, like, when people, like, I'm coming from out of town, I'm coming from here, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, definitely.
it lights me up, man. And he got the merch, man. Show him, man, exclusive, man. Nice quality, man.
Yeah, this shit cold.
He's excited too, and he hit me about that shirt too.
I was like, I got the shirt. I'm finna wear it on it. I'm ready.
Appreciate that, man.
You got any merch here for sale?
Now, we ain't got none on hand. We got, it's all, we got to get some on hand, but we went with
my cameraman was one. He was one.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, so we
He was
got
trying to buy some merch when we was here. I was like,
okay.
He might. But I'll give him your store link and shit.
Yeah, we got everything on there, man.
Yeah.
We appreciate you stopping by, man. So what brings you to the podcast, man? How y'all been, man? How's it going?
Good, man. Just working. Just grinding with the shit for real.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's all you can do, man. Like you said, just being consistent with it. And I said, I've been seeing you for a minute, so yeah, I've been itching to get on too. So I'm glad he was able to let me tag along with him.
I appreciate that, man.
So,
How long have you been doing music, like?
shit, I've been doing music since I've been writing since I was like 15, 16.
Mhm.
But I just started recording when I was like 17 and really started taking it serious about 18 or 19.
Yeah.
I'm 30 now.
Oh,
So-
okay. So you've been in it for a long time, man.
Yup, for a minute,
Yeah,
man.
same here.
grinding.
Been doing it for a minute, man. Just really trying to. Right now, it's been trying to get consistent for the last 3 or 4 years. Really been putting it out and
Mhm.
Shit's
consistent
changing.
quality of product and stuff like that. So
So how'd y'all link up? How did y'all, get into?
Our mutual homie, man, he's actually part of my crew, Krill Squad, Baby Loaded. Lex had hopped on one of his songs, and I mixed Loaded shit, and then he got on it somewhere else, and then he sent me the song when it was done, and I was like, damn, dude's cold, and Loaded being part of my crew and shit, I'm always gonna fuck with him and shit, and we just kind of Loaded got locked up for a little while, so he was kind of out the picture for a little bit, and I was trying to get deeper into the Lexington scene, and then I was hit up bro, and we just, it's just
kind of just work.
Yeah.
I mess with people like that, like really mess with me. You know what I'm saying? Like when
Right.
when the love's real genuine, like
Yeah.
you want to take it, you want to run with it, especially in music.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? Because you need people to support you, and it's real, and it's not fake. So after meeting with Loaded and then meeting him, it's just all clicked up. So it ain't just always about music. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We can talk music. That's what we love to do, but
It's
it
more
ain't
of a
always
genuine
got to be
friendship.
like, we build a friendship off of it
Yeah.
and talk and laugh. You know what I'm saying? We just ain't going in the studio and staring at each other all weird.
Right.
right, yeah. And we've had a few sessions and shit, and because like I said, I live a little farther away from him and shit. So anytime I go to his city, man, I'm always reaching out. Gotta get working every time.
That's what's up. And like me and my producer, man, like we more of a like it started out as a business, but we've been dealing with each other for, a little over a year, and like we did took trips together, guys trips.
Yeah,
and went
yeah,
to, it's just a genuine connection, like, and we both on the same page. This hard work and dedication and consistency. Just keep putting in, like, whatever you do in life, just keep be consistent with it. Like,
Right. And it's good when you have a person with you that's on the same page.
Yep.
Yeah.
And keep motivated. So the Bigandlazy podcast, me ask everybody this, man. Give us something good to eat and give us something good to watch. Give us a nice
Something
plug
good
on
to
both.
Eat, man. See, I like to eat. Man, you can't go wrong with some good hot wings somewhere, man.
Yeah.
Cannot go wrong.
You can't at all. Right?
No. And then hot wings and pizza, man. You can't go wrong with that. Me and the kids both love them. So,
Mm-hmm.
and then something to watch, man.
What?
I'm gonna go, man. Dexter. You ever watch Dexter?
I have it, man. What's up?
Man, it's it's some white people shit, but
I watch it. It's crazy though.
it's man, it's a dude. He's like he's a serial killer. He fucking
But he's a medical examiner.
Yeah,
no, he's a coroner. He's
no,
a coroner for the police or something like that.
I think somebody else.
He's a forensic analyst for Miami Metro. So like he's like does all the blood spatter analysis and shit. So like he knows how to cover his tracks basically. But he really do only kill people that deserve it.
like Batman or something. Like
Yeah, he's like vigilante, but it's got the whole season. Then they did a prequel to it, and then they had one after the original season ended, and we thought that was the end of Dexter. But now they coming out in 2025, summer 2025. It's a new one, and it's like he's still living somehow. I mean, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, it's a binge watch on Netflix. You know what I mean? But
it's definitely a good show. I watched that when it came out.
Yeah,
it's definitely a good show.
It's some different shit.
Okay, because you like the second and as many weeks, like the last 2 or 3 weeks, somebody else didn't gave me plugs, so I gotta watch Dexter, man.
Yeah, it's cool if you like mystery, like trying to figure out how all this shit comes together. That shit's cool, but that would be mine, man, Dexter.
Y'all seen Sinners yet?
Nah,
is it good,
man?
Yeah,
it is. I gotta check
must watch.
Yeah, I've been trying to see that.
Must watch.
My thing is, I'm not saying this isn't the case. When a lot of people, look, when a lot of people gas, like when a lot of people hype stuff up, like, I'm just.
Yeah.
It's hard to gravitate towards it.
Yeah, it's hard to gravitate towards it.
I get that. Somebody asked somebody the other day that was like, yeah, now I don't want to watch it. I was like, why you want to watch it? It was like, so many people was talking about it, saying, go watch it, go watch it. It's like, nah,
it's
so
almost cool.
It's like it's going to lose like its lore from, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's
but
cool
like,
to like what's cool.
Nah, I think it's a good movie.
I mean?
Especially like, if you like Ryan Coogler's movies, like Black Panther, all the other movies he did.
Station.
Yeah, crazy.
That bitch was hard.
Crazy.
We watched that.
You like all those? You're gonna love it.
That's dope, man.
You're gonna love it.
I like him. I like he's a young African American. He does his thing. He's a former Division I athlete. His story is real dope, man. He said he didn't start taking the filmmaking seriously until he like tore his knee out. He got a major injury because he was a Division I athlete. He said, I need a backup plan. Like,
I see. I didn't even know. I never knew that.
He was somewhere out in Cali, somewhere out.
And you could tell he's from Cali because he still talks like he ain't never left.
Yeah.
Cool, yeah.
When I heard him on the Breakfast Club, I was like,
he just left the set. Yeah.
Shoot all the movies here. I ain't never leaving that.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Natural Born Killers? That's what them glasses remind me of.
Nah.
So, I ain't trying to be funny though. Have y'all seen it?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's Woody Harrelson. I forgot the other girl's name.
Woody Harrelson's funny.
And he got them glasses, bro. Like, and they just slaughtering niggas. Like, it's
I'm going to have to see that shit.
Yeah, man. That's the Natural Born. It came out maybe early '90s. Yeah, that was a hell of a movie.
That was a good movie, though.
It was, man. So if y'all could work with anybody in the industry, who would y'all like to work with? Who would y'all like to collab with?
You go first on this one.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Like, who's your dream feature? Like, who's your dream past, present, dead or alive?
Well, of course, like I'd like to work with Drake because I know I'm an automatic hit. So
yeah,
I want that automatic hit.
You think he lost some of his momentum, some of his juju?
No.
Nah, I think people just putting it on. Like, none of his numbers went down. Like, what did he lose? But from the people that we might see on an everyday basis, like, it's just Kendrick. I don't think he lost nothing. And
I don't think so either.
No Kid came out. We right back on track.
Yeah.
They were just waiting on him to give him something commercial that they could feed off of, because he really hadn't dropped nothing for real.
Right.
Until now. So now he's back, and we're gonna see again.
I don't think he ever left though.
Well, yeah, he ain't never left.
Yeah,
because
but
nothing fell off. But in the eyes of all the people who turned their back on him,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some of them can't even quote a Kendrick verse.
I'm telling you, bro. He got Grammys. He got a Super Bowl. The Super Bowl halftime show off dissing Drake. He didn't even have an album out. People not realizing that when he got that Super Bowl before, he didn't even have a GNX. That wasn't even out yet. Like, so that's an amazing run, man. So you say Drake, who would you say? And you got to give me a producer too. So you got Drake on the track, and you got to give me a producer other than yourself.
Shoot. Just let me go ahead and go get his guy, Boy Wonder.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say since he already went with Drake, I'm gonna have to go with Dirk, Lil Durk.
Free Dirk, yo, man.
Yeah, man, free Dirk, yo,
free
for
Dirk.
real. I fuck with Dirk. And producer,
that was gonna be my second choice.
man. You know I'm not going with Metro. So
You could, man. You could. That'll go crazy. Just imagine a Drake and Metro track. That'll go.
Hey, they was
right
bumping.
now, like especially like right
Oh,
now.
yeah.
Right
right
now,
now.
like just right now, but that'll go.
Whatever.
Man, I would want to go. I would want to go 40. Drake's engineer and producer.
Yeah.
I would go 40.
That's what's
I
up.
feel like I like how he, cause I'm an engineer too. I mean, I rap and shit. You know, I mean, that's the primary. But I've always mixed and mastered my own music, so
Yeah.
I'm real big into that side of it too. And I just like the way that he mixes and the way his arrangements and stuff like that. I really respect.
Oh yeah, the Drake dude got some
Yeah, man.
crazy
40,
arrangements
man.
on his
40.
songs.
40.
So, what's your favorite part? You say you mix and do your own music. So, what is your favorite part of being an artist? Like, would you say it's the mixing, performing, recording?
I would on my favorite part is probably recording. You know what I mean? Like recording the songs and that part of it is probably my favorite. But I honestly enjoy all of it pretty equally. You know what I mean? After the fact that I like to record the most. The rest of them I like, but I take them all the same amount of seriousness. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I ain't trying to slack on nothing that I do. So, but yeah, probably recording, writing and recording.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
My favorite part of being a podcaster, like, is just seeing my stuff grow, seeing it just.
Yeah,
I can see that. I can see that.
definitely.
I like recording, I like chopping it up, but the favorite just seeing my stuff grow and seeing like people out and cause I work at casino and this was the other night. He was just drunk as shit. He was trying to say my shit. He said, I thought he called me the big lady boy. I said, what you
Oh,
say?
hell no.
That's the big lady boy. I said, what? Oh, the podcast. So he was drunk out of his mind, but I appreciate it. You dapped him up and everything. But
Yeah.
y'all love when I'm out in public and just
get that
recognition.
recognition.
Yeah, man, I love that, man. So where would y'all see yourselves like in 3 years? What's y'all short-term goals with the music and where do y'all see yourself?
Oh shoot.
Yeah. I would like for it to, all the work that you put in, I guess, start getting the recognition really. You know what I mean? I like to see a big increase in numbers. I'd like to get some merch going, sales, income, you know what I mean? And I would just really like to go different places and just let the music take me wherever it can, as far as it can, for as long as it can. You know
That's
what I
what's
mean?
up, man.
Yeah, I love just doing the music and putting it all together. So I just love to see it grow and just be out there a little bit more.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, because I love making the music regardless of where I go with it. So I'd
Yeah.
love to make the money off of it. I love to get rich off of it. You know what I'm saying? So just keep being consistent and keep going. Is all I can do for the next 2 years, and then let God do His thing.
That's what's up, man. We got merch too, man. We got a website, bigandlazy.com. We got a subscription service. We got an email blast. We got everything. That's all our links. We on TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, Apple Podcasts. And that's another thing. When I see we got hats, mugs, everything. You order it and it comes straight to you. Summer's coming up. We got grilling aprons. I'm getting the grilling apron soon. I love the grill.
Hell
I'm a
yeah.
nice on the grill. We got sleeping shorts. We got pillows. We got the whole nine. We got different colors, shapes, and sizes. You order it. And what would you say what the turnaround time is, man? What would you say?
Shit, maybe a week, maybe.
Man,
I ordered that bitch on the weekend too.
Yeah, man. 7 business days, man, max, man.
Yeah.
So it ain't too late to get your. Well, it might be because it's coming out the derby, but yeah, it might be a little too late. But we appreciate all the support, man, and we love y'all. So give me your top 5. I'm gonna ask both of y'all. Your top 5 rappers dead or alive.
I gotta go five first.
Mount Rushmore. Let's do
Yeah.
that. That's more.
Okay, Mount
That's the trendy thing now. Mount Rushmore.
Is Mount Rushmore 4? Is that
Yeah,
just
4.
4?
Yeah, 4.
All right, I'm about to go from one to.
You can go to your favorite. You ain't no certain criteria.
We're gonna have to go Lil Wayne number 1. That's my guy, man. I don't know when I, 15, 16, when I really feel like I started understanding shit. That's
Yeah.
when he was really going crazy with like the no ceilings and shit, and just the impact that had on my life at the time for me. That and I've stayed a fan even before that, but then after that, man, it's just he's got to be my number 1.
I know Ceilings was crazy, man.
Yeah, man,
It was,
still.
man.
And then 2, we gotta go with the homie Drake. And then the 3 and 4 spots really were I fall off at, man, because
Mhm.
I've been so caught up in what the fuck I'm doing in my entire career
Yeah.
of making music. I really don't be checking for people like that and shit. So I don't know like a lot of music. I'm kind of out of touch.
Yeah.
But I would have to go probably like Lil Durk and then Lil Baby.
I love Lil Durk, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I like the transition. When Durk came out, I wasn't really, he was real heavy auto-tune. Like, I didn't really, when he was with French Montana and the Coke Boys, like, I wasn't really fucking with Drake then. I might not Durk then, but that last maybe about 6-7 years, like, he just found his flow. Like,
When he hit that no auto-tune, Durk,
Yeah.
his whole career went crazy.
The
with it.
7220 album, that's my favorite
Yeah,
that he's put out in the last few years,
Drake,
man.
Dirk's on another level.
Free Durk, man.
Free Durk,
definitely.
man.
Who's your Mount Rushmore?
I'm gonna go with Drake, Jay-Z.
Hold on. Are you rocking the Canada Vince Carter? Is for Drake?
Yeah.
Is that for Drake?
Oh, they for Drake.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, because that's the Drake, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go with Drake, Jay-Z, Pac, Wayne.
Okay, that's a solid. I ain't really. I'm more of a Nas fan. I'm a Nas fan. So you know, me and my buddy used to always go back and forth. You know, at lunch tables and shit. Who's better and who's Nas?
See, that's funny though,
I ain't
because
a really big Nas fan.
I'm on. I think that's the only time we've never agreed because I'm a Nas guy instead of Jay-Z. Because it was funny. We was doing that show yesterday. I don't know if you heard me, and when it was that Kendrick song and then Jay-Z come on, did you hear me start complaining about Jay-Z? I was like, wow, it goes from fucking Kendrick to Jay-Z. This can't get no worse.
No.
I mean, Jay's cold and shit, and then they both
Like,
great
Nas
artists,
can
but you
rap.
know, for the comics' sake, I was
He
like,
can
damn
rap.
it.
Like, there's no.
Yeah.
I just think like his music just ain't that good to me.
I agree with that. Like his last 6 albums, like the Magic series and the King Disease, he actually started doing good beats. Like
I did like the first King Disease for sure. I did listen to that.
yeah,
And I did like that. So
Yeah,
that was different. That was something I actually listened to more than once with Nas.
Yeah.
Because of his beat selection. They said someone on Breakfast Club, like, somebody said that he purposely picks the bad beats or something like that.
really.
I think I've seen something like that too at one point.
He want to listen. He wants you to hear more what he's talking about.
That's kind of
That's weird.
Yeah, that's kind of wow.
That's a rough approach, dude.
But
Yeah.
I mean, if that's the approach you took all this time, and you still
Obviously, it
became the
worked, yeah.
legend that you became.
Hell yeah! Imagine if he would have.
That's crazy. That just means you just be more dope.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
real, baby. He's on to something.
He's coming to Cincinnati in November, like with the
you
live
there, ain't
orchestra. Oh hell yeah! I say this every episode, man. This is I went to he came to Columbus in Ohio, in July. Man, that was just like bucket list type shit, bro. That was like if I died, knock on wood. If I died like after that, it was just like because
he
did it.
he came to, it was July, like the concert was on Saturday. So I just made a trip. I just felt like, fuck, I'm gonna drive to Detroit. I grabbed me some goodies up in Detroit. And I just came down, like it was an open park. It was like the waterfront park. I don't know if y'all familiar with Louisville. It was like open. He came with the orchestra. Like it was
cold.
man.
That shit would have been nice though. Anybody should have been able to appreciate that. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
man. That was
That's
some
dope.
legend shit.
That's dope.
So, like, what's some of the biggest stages? Like, what's some of the best shows y'all ever performed at? Like, what was described that night?
We was talking about that on the way here, man. That's crazy. We had this was probably 2017, 2018, man. We did a show in Parkersburg. It wasn't a bad venue, but it wasn't like real big or nothing.
Yeah, Parkersburg. Where's that at?
It was in Ohio.
Okay, I got you.
Parkersburg, West Virginia. Yeah, Parkersburg, West Virginia. That's where it was at. And we did a show up there, man. I was telling them, it was like we had like 50, 60, maybe 75 people in there. And then when we did our set, it was nobody not doing nothing. Everybody was in front of the stage, interacting. We had 4, 5, 6 of us on stage. DJ was interacting with us and shit, and it was just real cool. I mean, I felt like the motherfucking place erupted. You know what I mean? All of our songs were ringing off. Everything we was doing on stage, people was eating it up. That shit felt cool. I've done bigger shows, but, you know, they was there for, you know, headlining acts and shit. You know what I mean? So you can still take a crowd, you know what I mean, by being an opener or whatever and still have a good reaction. But you get better reaction as a smaller artist in smaller venues with people that feel like they can walk up and talk to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And that's what happened. I mean, we was we got off stage and man, just, I mean, you got rednecks, everybody just, hey man, I like that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like
I can hear the country in your voice. Yeah, I can hear it, man.
yeah. And it's like, man, but that shit was cool. You know what I mean? And I think that was one of the best shows that I had.
That's
and it
what's
wasn't
up,
even
man.
the biggest either.
And I like you said, the small intimate settings, like it's here in Louisville, it's a comedy club. I like the smaller, like the comedy settings. I like not the big arena comedy shows where it's 20,000, 15,000 people. The smaller shows where it's 200 or 300.
Like Comedy Off Broadway in Lexington.
Yep, Comedy Off Broadway. I seen Desi Banks there.
Oh, that's cool.
DC Young Fly and who's the other one? Mike Epps, man.
I seen Mike Epps there. I seen Sean Wayans there.
Sean Wayans?
Yeah.
Was he nice? I wanted to go see him.
It was actually funny because like I ain't know him for like being like a comedian like that. But shoot, it was funny. Like I done seen a whole bunch of people there. Like I think Country Wayne's gonna come back down there.
Man, shout out to the Wayans, bro. Like I'm the biggest Wayans. They the biggest family behind like maybe the Kardashians or something. Like the Wayans, like they put so many people on.
Yeah. They good people.
The work
man.
they did in the '90s, bro. I love the Wayans, man.
It's unmatched.
It's
like, and that's the formula. People are still doing what they was doing.
Right.
Oh yeah,
Especially
definitely.
Like
Blueprint.
the skits and the living color and all that, and all the people that branched off from that. That's crazy. Yeah, definitely shout out to them guys.
Yeah, shout out to the Scary Movie 6 is confirmed.
Yes.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, confirmed.
That's crazy.
I don't know about white chicks too. Did you remember him? Marlon and Marlon and Soldier Boy going back and forth.
I didn't read. I didn't read none of this stuff. I just thought it was funny. I just knew what they was gonna flame him up. Anyways, I didn't
the first rapper that argued with an actor. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
I was thinking in that video we dropped the other day. I was thinking, am I the first rapper to ride a Razor scooter in a music video? I was like, oh, maybe I need to get on Soulja Boy ass.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, I'm the first rapper to ride a Razor
like,
scooter.
No, you wasn't.
Yeah, he pulls out
Soulja Boy's
receipts.
hilarious, man.
2011, he was doing it or something. I'm like, damn, OG.
I don't know what's truth and what ain't with Soulja Boy talk.
I just watched the $1 Million Worth of Game with Corey Holcomb on it, right? And I guess him and Danielle Rollins got beef. So they FaceTime, Wallow tried to play Peacemaker. He FaceTime Danielle while he was on there. Oh my God, they was cutting each other up.
Man, Corey Holcomb seemed like he ain't doing all his stuff. Everything going for him, right? He be sounding like a hater.
Think so?
Yeah, like he just be
said he
talking
sound like a
he
hater,
just
bro.
be going at people like.
I don't know if I know
Why?
who he
Because
is.
you're not doing as good as him. Because a lot of people he go at like he ain't never touched nothing what they do.
Yeah, I be seeing it. Because I'm not really a big fan of his 5150, so I gotta watch it. But he said one of the funniest parts on there. He said, Danielle Rollins, I want you to ask this question. He said, have you ever penetrated or been penetrated by a man? And bro, Gillian Wallow over cracking up. He said, and he didn't answer. He beat around there. He didn't say, no, fuck you.
No.
Bro, then he asked him again. Now, answer me the question. Have you ever been penetrated or been penetrated by, like, he kept throwing, like, gauge up. Because if you look back, it's a viral picture. He was sitting in between Diddy's legs. Like,
No. That shit ended him right there, didn't it?
Yeah, he kept just poking at it. He said, you can't even answer the question, man. You lying and this and that. You got to check that little. They cut the clip out, so you can it's on Instagram, but that shit was hilarious. Like,
oh, shit. And I ain't going to say he ain't funny, though.
He's hilarious.
Yeah. He's funny. He's funny as shit, though.
So how do y'all feel about, like, beefing? Like, it seemed like all the comedians are beefing and rap. Like, how do y'all feel about beefing and entertainment?
Fuck a rap beef. Not excited. I'm trying to bag green, and then I go and hide it. Shit, we got just dropped that video, man. $1 Million Dreams. That was part of my lyrics in it, man.
Oh, okay.
Fuck a rap beef. Shit is not exciting to me. You know what I mean? But I get that it's part of culture and shit like that, and I'm all cool with it. You know what I mean? But I don't know the necessity of it anymore.
Yeah, I just ain't purposely
like
starting no beef with nobody. They get no name.
Yeah, definitely.
Cause I think some people do that. Like, and I ain't doing that. Like, if I gotta say it, if I'm saying it, that means there's a reason for me saying I actually feel a way about it.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I don't really care nothing about it. I ain't starting beef for no reason. I'm just speaking on what I know.
Yeah,
Real talk.
So it is what it is. If I'm speaking on it, I care about it. So then, if it's that serious, they might see me about it. But
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean,
but other than that, if I ain't got no issue, ain't no issue.
I mean, everybody's so
And they don't-
accessible
I don't-
anymore.
I don't-
It ain't no reason to put it on wax. You know what I mean?
Nah.
But I mean, if we battle rapping or something, like that's what we about to do. We about to battle. Y'all want to battle or something? Like, yeah, I love watching battle raps and shit. But like rap
I
beef
love
on
battle
records and shit, I don't know. Maybe if you got somebody you into it with, you throw them a shot or something. But I think the whole diss track, the whole record thing, especially after Kendrick and Drake, man, it's just I've lost.
I ain't doing nothing for publicity.
Do y'all think? Because I believe Bella Ray. Are y'all familiar with Bella Ray? She's the voice of B96, voice of the region. I think she said one of her theories that whole beef was like for publicity, like. Cause I don't see
I think it was good for Kendrick.
I hope it's not. And the only person that gained from it was Kendrick.
Yeah.
Right.
So why would Drake do it unless he was giving Kendrick another stimulus package?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I need you, man. Beef with me then.
Yeah.
That sounds so corny
I
to
don't
me.
really see it.
I couldn't
Drake
see
didn't
nobody
do it.
saying that.
I don't think Drake would need to. You know what I mean?
Right.
I honestly don't feel like Kendrick would need to do it for publicity neither.
I think they beef is real though. I think Drake knows who he is, and if you go all the way back to how it started with that verse, that was Kendrick basically doing what we just said, starting something.
If you go
poking
back,
the bear.
if you even go back to the Control verse, the only
That's where
reason
it's-
we
yeah.
was talking about Control was because he said a bunch of industry rappers' names on the record.
And that's what got him started.
Yeah, and it's like if you go through these timelines, it's like all these Kendrick moments is because he's mentioned somebody else. I get he got himself there, you know, and got the platform to be able to say somebody else's name and it make racket, but I just damn man, let's do it without saying somebody's name.
But Kendrick is cold though. I won't tell you.
Yeah.
I love Kendrick.
Yes, great artist. I mean, just speaking from a fan.
I had an interview. I collabed with this other podcast, the ODD podcast, with my homie Rashad and Mark J. And we did we do like a lot of top fives type shit, like a lot of top fives. And one top five we did, it was movies. It was top 5 movies. Then this is kind of off subject. Then we just slimmed it down for movies from 2010 to 2000. I didn't know it was that many good movies then. Like,
That's prime time.
Bruh, it was crazy picking top 5. I'm like, damn, I had an honorable mention of fucking 5, so I could have been 10.
Can we do 10?
So we also did a top 5 albums from 2010 to 2020. So we did all the top 5s we did. That was the first top 5 that we got a consensus number 1. And the top 5, the number 1 album of the 2010 or 2020 was Kendrick Lamar's "Good Kid, Mad City." That's the first time.
That's a good album though.
Yeah. I can't argue with you there.
That's no skips, man. The way he just lined it up, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that
was all good.
He did that one well. I was bumping that shit.
Can't argue with that. If that's what it was.
Yeah, I was bumping that shit when it came out.
Can't argue that.
I ain't gonna lie.
So y'all got a project coming up. Y'all want to talk about that?
Yeah, man. We got collaboratively. We got it's called the End Game. We're doing an End Game theme. Thanos glove and shit. I'll show y'all the cover. It's
Is it like the Marvel End Game? Like, is it
yeah.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and pull up the cover here, man. It's
I don't think they're gonna see it on camera, but
you good. I want to show you. It's called End Game. We got 5 artists. It's me, Lex, 859, Baby Loaded, YN Doe, and Lester
sneak
Coca.
peek. Okay. Oh, the Gauntlet, the Infinity Stone.
Yeah,
okay.
if you
And y'all in the fucking.
Yeah,
That's crazy, man.
That's us on the stones right there.
Y'all see this shit soon. This is crazy, man. They faces are in the goddamn Infinity Stone. That's crazy.
That bitch hard. Venezuelan artist drew that up for me, man.
Where'd you
That's
find
my
him
guy.
on the website? What's it called?
Oh no, I actually found him through another mutual homie that's from Mississippi.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how the fuck he found him because he from, like I said, he from Venezuela. But we work. That's that comes out May 2nd, man. We out May 2nd with that. We just dropped 2 videos. We got the $1 Million Dreams video, and then we got the About Me video featuring Mad James. But this, we linked up. We had like 2 studio sessions on this one, and it's 8 songs.
Knocked out about what, 15, 20 songs?
Yeah,
Slimmed it down to 8.
and we got it down to 8.
So y'all knocked out 15 songs in just 2 sessions?
Yeah,
How
yeah.
long was the sessions? Like, was
We had one 10-hour session, then we had a 2 or 3 hour session.
Oh, okay. Good,
Yeah,
good.
we all showed up ready to work, man. All 5 of us, and then like I said, we had the feature Matt James on there, and when he come through and he did his shit real quick too, man. We was really working, but that's what we got coming out right now. And then, like I said, as far as collaboratively, that's what we got, and that's what we're working with right now. We like I said, we just dropped 2 videos, man. We had like 3K views on one in not even a week. Is it?
No, it ain't been a week.
No, it ain't been a week.
On the About Me video.
Yeah, and then we right at 3K
Wait,
on
About
the
Me
other
it's
one.
just been 3 days. It's already at 3K.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
So we doing all right. We at 3K in 3 days on a video.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Man, my Instagram, and I ain't been getting blown up, but between me posting, him posting, Matt James posting, and Loda posting, and the videographer Rago Clan, man, make sure y'all tap in with Rago Clan. That's my
my
dog.
man right here?
No, that's my homie Matt, man. That's Matt shot that. That's my other cameraman, dog.
Yeah, come on.
He said, on the camera. Yeah.
Man, these guys funny, man. This is all like man. Me? Yeah, motherfucker. Yeah, shout out. Shout out to my man, to the cameraman, man.
Yeah, this
man.
Matt shot that, man. That's
He said he
another.
needed 5 seconds. He said it in the car on the way
Yeah,
up.
he
I
got
got you,
5.
bro.
All right, you timed out. Move. No. Nah,
Yeah,
but
man.
that's man. He's just now getting started really with his videography and photography and shit. He been doing it for a little bit, but he really just now trying to get out and
Yeah.
you know what I mean. So that's why I was like, man, if you're trying to come along, I'm more than happy. You know what I mean.
That's
for you
what's
to come
up.
on. But yeah, that's what we're working on. We got shit dropping, man. I'm working.
We
on
some
an
solo
album.
artists, man, working together, man, as making our own team up.
Real talk.
Basically.
And that's what it is, man. Like, you ain't got to be no day ones. You ain't got to be, you know what I mean?
Right.
You just find some people with a like-minded. Because I just met this nigga. I just met him. I mean, call him a nigga, but I just met him. No lie. The first time I met him is the first time we recorded the episode.
That's cold.
Yeah. We had a couple phone conversations before, but the first time seeing him in person was when we recorded our first episode. And shout out to my former co-host. He pushed me. And what made me get, I had a podcast before, but that didn't really go nowhere. It was just like some SoundCloud shit. But my cousin Gerard, man, he's like, man, I got this dude. I'm not gonna say his name. He don't like his rap name because he used to rap too.
Okay.
Yeah, he was
like
dope
that.
16 the whole 9. Yeah.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna
yeah.
say it. You gotta look him up. There's a couple videos. You gotta dig deep.
Yeah, yeah.
But man,
I'ma
he
do
said,
some
man, I got this
research.
dude, man. He got a hell of a setup. He does this professionally. I'm like, you know that one cousin that be lying out there. I'm like, yeah, nigga, you got a pet dragon too. Yeah, yeah. You know, I'm
Don't
just like,
believe that
okay.
shit. And if you
Got
believe
you.
that,
But no lie, all this shit except that big TV and maybe 1 or 2 of those screens, all this shit was in the trunk of his car. Like he was. So yeah, it's like, and that's where we kind of butted, like not butted heads. That's what kind of slowed the process of starting. Like we didn't have nowhere to shoot,
Right.
but he had all the equipment. So first time he pulled up, man, he like James Bond snapping shit out his trunk, and you know what I
Yeah.
mean. And that's the
Hell
first time I
yeah.
met him, and shit has been we've been working ever since. This is June of 23, and we put out every week. We ain't missed a week. Like
Right.
That's
Now
dope.
look at you.
yeah,
Blowing
man.
up. Get that
Yeah,
recognition that you deserve
Yeah, we
Yes,
trying
sir.
to,
for the
man.
work.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's happy,
Definitely,
man.
man. I
Like
expect.
mine.
I think you'll do good, man. Cause like I said, once I seen, I was immediately intrigued.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So, and I'm not saying I'm picky, but I'm like hard to please. You know what I mean? So, I was like, yeah, I like what he got going on over there. For
And
sure.
man, we was running a special, man. How much did that shirt run you, man?
Shit, like 25, 26, 27
That's a hell of a deal, man. We had that
Shipping.
special. Anybody that had any type of merch, first person to come with some merch, man, get a free episode. You know,
Boom.
you come on.
You
and
could have bought a
skip in line.
mug for like $12.
Man, I didn't get that. You in my inbox, you reaching out to me. How did I get on the show?
I was dying, man.
I
was
got a
like, come
video.
on.
If you buy something off the show, you get on the show like, and oh man, I can just wait. I'm like, but we appreciate the support, man. Like that's love, man. Like, man, that's a quality. That's a
No,
handsome man.
I'm,
Too, man.
I'm finna wear it. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? I'm
I'm
wear it
losing
all the
hair
time.
though, so I might have to resize the logo, man. I'm getting a little thin up top, man. I got the hair, bro. I got a little.
yeah. That bitch cold though, man. Yeah, I fuck with it. I'm a
man.
rock it.
Yeah, it's definitely a dope podcast that you got. Like real professional, like
Thank
real
you, man.
important.
Yeah,
Seem like
yeah.
you want to be on here.
We was watching clips and shit on the way up here. He was going through them and stuff in the car.
Uh-huh.
I was like, yeah, man. I was like, we going.
Because some things,
We
you
on
know,
the
what I'm saying,
way.
some things gotta make sense.
Right.
Like when you want to go do them. Like I know you want to do stuff and support and stuff like that.
Mhm.
But like, nah, this seems like a dope platform to be on.
Somebody called signing the board internet trophy, our hood trophy, man. And like,
Oh yeah, I always thought that was dope too.
when I told my man he could sign it, he said, "Me?" I'm like, "Yeah, bro. Come on, bro. Are you sure about that?"
That's definitely a thing. I've been seeing people do it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's something you got going on. So when you allow somebody else to, if it's simple as writing a name on the board, being a part of it, it's like, man, I mean,
and they came like the first about the 6 or 7 episodes we didn't have it signed. Then we got the sign. So about 10 episodes after that, we like this big fucking board right here. Why don't we just get them to on some Rap City type shit?
Yeah, man,
and it just took off, man. So who was your favorite? You said you watching the clips. Who was your favorite? Like
I just
the one that I got you.
But I just said what was her girl name? Lux. Was she on here?
Yeah, Lux.
Yeah, I think she was.
Yeah, we was watching a bunch.
That's one of our favorites too. That's
Yeah.
She actually did a live studio performance. That was pretty dope.
That's what I thought I seen. I was saying, listen to it. She did that. She did a new song, right? I think that Cutesy or
Cutesy. Yep. Cutesy.
So that's how I caught that.
I wish we would have came more prepared. I think she was just gonna freestyle into because a couple people have just freestyle into the mic. I didn't know she was gonna do the whole thing. So I wish we came a little more prepared. But it was still dope. It came out pretty dope.
I watched a little bit of the C-Tez one too.
Yeah, man. Shout out to C-Tez. Even though
we was watching that one,
it was some goofy shit that came with that. But that
I think me and you was like going like not back and forth, but like talking about something that C-Tez had said on there. I'm not for sure, but I think we was. But yeah.
My thing is though, before we get out of here, once you put something on the internet, bro, it's not yours no more. It's internet property, bro. Like you can't. I can't get mad if I say some stuff on the internet. I can't get mad if somebody watches that video and like you said, content creation is king. So like you tell a story on here, I watch your stuff. And I give my own interpretation. I give you some comment. You can't get mad at people in the comments. Like,
right.
So I didn't get that right there, but it's all good, man.
Yeah.
I think we the #1 platform in the region. Be consistent. We appreciate all the hard work, support. We appreciate all the buying merch. Grayson County, you coming from?
Grayson, Kentucky, yeah.
Man, Grayson, Kentucky, man. 3 hours away, man. That's crazy, man. It's on a weekday, man.
Man.
Niggas, kids got scooter miles.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, man.
That's what I'm saying, man. We was, like I said, we had a little time getting on the road, but once we was on the road, man, we was good. You know what I mean? Had to make sure the kids was straight.
That's what's up, man. So how do you balance? Is it hard balancing being a father, being a musician? Does that get in the way sometimes?
For me, it's crazy because I got 3 kids and I got 2 step kids, and I mean, all 5 of them in sports. Doing real good in school, and they all, I mean, yeah, man, it's crazy. And then they all cool with the music, man. They all like it. My youngest son makes songs. He's got songs out. He makes songs. Yeah,
that's what's up. Y'all got a track together?
Nah, man. He got one by himself, and then he's got one unreleased with Baby Loaded.
Okay.
Homie Baby Loader. Yeah, Loader was at the crib. He jumped on a song, and then he's got another one in the works that he's been working on for the last couple months because he can't really read and write a lot because he's only 7.
Right.
But he can talk, you know what I mean, and he can rap. I mean, he knows he's got a flow, and it's so recording songs for him. I gotta piece together. You know what I mean? If something he's saying don't make sense, because he'll go on tangents, and you gotta be like, "Hey, son, you know, you've said the same thing for 8 bars." You know what I mean? But he knows what he's doing. Like once he gets, you know what I mean, that part of his brain developed, I guess he's gonna be crazy, man. Yeah, he's gonna be crazy.
So y'all got a message for y'all we get out of here. Y'all got a message y'all want to give to the youth, or the viewers?
Man, stay with it, stay consistent, and stay ready. You ain't gotta get ready. Right. You know what I mean?
Keep going and be you.
That's what's up, man. Keep going. I'm gonna say stay away from the goofy shit. I'm telling all the what's that right there? I'm saying stay away from the goofy shit. Like,
don't get caught up.
I'm serious. Like you can that's hanging with the wrong people. You ain't even gotta be doing the good. Stay away from the goofy shit.
Yeah.
And that motto has kept me out of a lot of trouble. I've never been locked up, knock on wood. But yeah, man, like stay away from the goofy shit, man. Just stay away from the goofy people and the goofy shit, man.
Man, facts.
Man, we appreciate y'all stopping by, man. Where can they get y'all album, man? You said it's coming out May 2nd?
May 2nd, man. We're going to be on all platforms, Apple, Spotify, all that. You can search OTR Markem in-game. You can search OTR Markem, Lex 859, Baby Loaded, YN Doe, Lester Coker. You're going to find it. It's going to be everywhere, and it's going to be the next biggest thing. For sure.
What's the What's the OTR stand for?
Only the real.
Only the real?
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
When I was in high school, man, and Twitter got real big, it was just a hashtag I thought of one time. I was like, only the real. You know what I mean? And then like it just kind of I kept that hashtag for a little bit, and then when I started dropping music on all platforms through DSPs, because I just went by Markem because that's my last name, and I just spell it different for rap. And there was a foreign artist that had the name Markem.
Really?
So I had to switch it up somehow, and I was like, well, I've kept OTR. You know what I mean? I did a song called OTR, Only the Real, and so I was like, OTR Markem. I was like, all right. Looked up, nobody had the name OTR Markem, so I was like, well, that's it, man.
That's what's up, man. So where would y'all like to see us go? Like, where would y'all see? Where would you see a good fit? Like, we was to ever go on the road. Like, where would you see? You think they'd be receptive in the hometown down in Lexington? Like, where would you see?
Yeah, I think so.
Who would you like to see on the platform?
Oh, like from Lexington? Or from
Anywhere,
the city,
just like-
anywhere?
I would like to. Man, that's a good
I
one.
don't know about important enough. But y'all do urban, y'all do artists, y'all do businesses, y'all
Do everything, man.
everybody,
All that.
right?
Yeah.
We got a collab with a local business coming soon. I'm speaking with two local businesses. We got them on the hook. I'm not gonna shout them out just yet till they get in stone. But yeah, we getting we catching our legs, we catching our stride.
Yeah, that's cool.
I just seen a post that said it was another podcast. He said, "Nigga, y'all talking about making podcast." He said, "Do 100 episodes first." Like somebody sent that to me. A podcast I collab with. He said, "This is you, right?" He said, "Man, do 100." Like, cause I'm tired of. I want to collab with other people. I want to go to other platforms, but y'all do 3 episodes and just disappear. Y'all do 6 episodes and disappear.
Right.
Y'all do 1 episode a month. Y'all been out for 3 years and then did 15 episodes. Like, that ain't no podcast.
Nah, they just fucking around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
And when
is
y'all get the
bullshit
itch,
with the
I'm like,
homies.
hey, you want to go to the studio?
Yeah.
Like, nah, that's not consistency right there.
Yeah, nah.
Like, nah, I totally feel like you only want to fuck with people that are important.
I really
that are important, but are into the same thing. Want to go to where you want to go, see
Right.
those heights that you want to see.
Now I don't know Hollywood shit because I didn't collab with every podcast, but I'm no longer collabing down no more. Not for free anyway.
Facts, you can't.
Not for free anyway, but I'm starting out a podcast. That's how I really fuck with. I'm starting a podcast. I need some money, bro. Like I didn't
Nah, I
put
feel
blood,
that.
You see this?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
pay
Putting
just
money.
dudes,
We
like,
didn't. Yeah. I need a little something.
Unless you mess with them and you want to give them that.
Right. Nothing crazy. Maybe
Yeah.
just a bottle of nice liquor. Nothing. I ain't just something you have to pay.
Yeah,
like.
yeah, it's got to make sense.
Let me get something for it.
But
And if they really about it, they would understand that too, because you know what I mean. You gotta. I mean, everything ain't free. Sometimes you gotta pay. You
real
know what I
talk,
mean?
man. Like, and this is quality
Yeah,
production.
Sometimes
right
you gotta pay.
It costs to beat up
But I
by
don't
somebody. I
agree
guess I gotta pay.
I don't agree with some artists. They'll be trying to charge you for features and they ain't got no buzz.
My thing is,
yeah, I'm telling you about that shit.
my thing is with the charging for features, man. I be telling this shit to people
That's
all the
what I
time.
get.
My take on it. Let's say, I don't know, OG Killer 222 wants $500 for a verse.
Yeah.
That's just I don't know who the fuck that is. I hope that ain't a real rapper. He wants $500 for a verse. I think alone, you paying $500, you should be able to recoup $500 just off of using that pay and having that man's name attached to your brand. I mean, obviously you got to do it right. You know what I mean? You got to do your thing right. But I think
This is
you
the
should-
countryest nigga we ever had. Now I ain't trying to get off my, but this is the countryest nigga.
Yeah.
You gotta
I
do
tell
it
him
right
all the
there,
time.
buddy. This, if you don't do it, you do it right, my boy. No, I'm just
but I'm saying,
real serious. I'm
the
gonna go
shit
ahead.
makes sense. You
Yeah.
listen.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Real talk. What am I
it should
paying you
make
500
sense.
for? Like, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I should be able to make 500 off your name if I do my shit right.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
At least 300-400. Like, y'all charging
Yeah. Let me
500
guess.
for you got 10 followers on Instagram and
Yeah,
Right.
hell
6
nah.
downloads on Spotify.
You
like,
got
what?
the same amount of followers as me. So what
And my video
am
got
I
more
getting from
views.
it?
And my video got more views, but you want me to pay? Nah, man, that's backwards.
Yeah, I don't get it. I'd rather do it myself. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So, like, what am I getting from it? Like, if I do it myself, I ain't gonna gain nothing. If I get you, I ain't gaining nothing. So what is
Right.
it? Might as well do it myself. But
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
people take that too far. But I understand. You want to pay your worth, what you feel, understand the hustle.
Cause I
understand you don't get your money, but
yeah.
just to me, the artist that I am, I don't get into that.
Because when I first started this, like about 10 weeks in, I said about 2 months, I'm got different rappers, I got producers. I'm on my DJ Cal. I'm trying to get DJ Cal. I'm trying to all these rappers and shit. I mean, in my inbox and I'm trying to, just a Bigandlazy. I don't know shit about making music, so I'm just, I'm trying to get a little. What I got to do, put some people in the room together. I need I need this and that. We got to talk to my team. I'm like, damn, fam, it wasn't all that when you was.
Yeah.
And it wasn't all that. I didn't charge you right.
Yeah. And it's, man, really, I mean, it's all like we was talking about content creation, man. You can, and I was talking about a small show, man. You can go to a small show, and if you get the right clips and you clip it right, everybody on the internet gonna think that was the biggest show you'd ever been to.
Right.
It's all about, and it's like,
perception.
So what? Somebody gonna pay you $300? You can't come and get good content and push it, and just you being in it, that can't be cool enough for you. You know what I mean? That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, dog. Like, I don't know if you have, but you gotta do it like a country track, bro. Like a Lil Nas X.
Hey, that's crazy.
You gotta,
because we was just talking about everybody doing everybody likes country shit now.
And the country artist is doing the rap beats.
We're gonna take country song and make them rap. So that's what we after everybody gets tired of hearing the end game. That's what we're gonna come out with. We're gonna come out with country songs, but over rap beats. Jason Aldean, you is in trouble, bro. Yeah, coming for the crown, G.
And we gonna end it like that, man. We coming for the crown. Bigandlazy.com.
OTR Markem, baby.